Hey folks, it's Mad Rabbit back in Diablo 3. Basically, I'm going to be finishing off this series today, um, basically ending it. As you can see here, several battles in Act 4. And I didn't have a very good time in this one. I died quite a few times, and sadly, we're not going to end on a happy note. I didn't do too good later on, and you'll see against the Act 4 main boss. This first one is Iskatu, which the main problem was the ads. I mean, I think him alone would have been easy enough to handle, but they just kept coming. Those ads kept coming. So I think, as you see here, he can pretty much wreck you pretty quickly if you spend too much time concentrating on the ads, and he gets in close. Probably the best bet is probably to use the environment to your advantage, where some of those circles are. They really can't walk through. As you see here, this is my third attempt on it now. I do eventually kind of get a pattern for it, but I still stop at many points to try and kill as many ads as I can. And I think you have to sort of do some of that maintenance stuff, just to get rid of some of them. So I don't know. At any rate, we'll let this segment go, but I'm gonna just quickly talk. Yeah, I'm gonna end this series. I just don't see a point in continuing it. I'm not bringing anything special to the table here. Everyone and their grandmother's making Diablo 3 videos right now. So really, what am I adding to it? Not much. I like doing these short episodes like this, but I really gotta get this footage off my computer. I got so much footage right now between this and the Minecraft episodes. I just gotta get going with it. So we're gonna end this. We're gonna use up my footage, and maybe I'll come back and maybe do an addendum episode every once in a blue moon. Maybe the cow level. Technically, it's not a cow level, but sorry about that. Perhaps I'll do that when I actually get the parts for it. So the next fight, Kakanoth. He was another one that gave me problems, but I did get him on the second try. You'll see here I'll die fairly quickly on the first try. I don't quite remember what happened here. I know he sends in ads, but if you don't. Actually, let's just wait. Yeah, he took me down pretty quick, didn't he? Uh, I don't even remember what happened in this fight. Honest to goodness. How'd I lose this one? Somehow or another, he just wrecked me there. Alright, well, then the second one, I must have figured out the pattern. I do remember, most of these are like that in Diablo 3. The only problem I'm having is um, Diablo himself, the last boss of Act 4. So, that's the only issue. As you see, I will show my very first attempt at Diablo 3 at the end of this video. But from that point onwards, I died about 30 or 4, probably about 30 times against him. I can't, and I've yet to get by him with this character. This is the Demon Hunter. I can't get by him, and so I've been leveling up some of the other classes, my Barbarian and Wizard. I'm gonna have one of each class anyway, but you know, I mean, it's easier. I eventually get by this guy, but sadly, it's just very difficult. So the fight that I show here at the end is just against Diablo. It doesn't actually show all the aspects of the fight. So if you're using this to scout it out yourself, I'm not the best guide in the world for this. This one here, this guy gave me a lot of problems too. I think I died like 2 times against him. He's very brutal up close. You can't go in. You got to use those circles there that are in the battlefield to stay away from him. And so you see here, I do finally get by him. And then like you don't get your see towards going towards Diablo. You don't get to keep your companion. He gets trapped. So here's I went to the fight with Diablo, and it didn't last very long, if I remember right. I didn't do too good. But those health wells do regenerate. So in this first phase, there's like 3 phases of this fight. But you don't get health wells in the second phase. And then you get hit with this thing, and you gotta keep running when those little spiky deals come up, and that's it. I'm dead. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully at least you enjoyed this series somewhat. Hopefully we'll be back soon with something else. Catch you later. Matter Rabbit signing off. Adios.